Hello and welcome to your weekend astrology horoscope, uh, tarot and astrology horoscope this is going to be Friday through Sunday, October 10 through October 12th of 2014, and it's brought to you by Nicholas. And the planets of the day are: Friday is Venus, Saturday is Saturn, and Sunday is Sun. Venus is all about appreciating beauty and trying to feel beauty yourself, try to feel that law of attraction side of things. Saturday is all about structure, planning the work, working the plan. They're relationship planets. They consider Venus and Saturn relationship planets, which Saturn seems so unromantic to me, but whatever. So if you go from Venus, you fall in love, and then Saturn, you work it, working through that love that you created the night before. That's kind of my little theory. So Friday night you have fun, and Saturday night it's time to hit the nuts and bolts and get things done together. Sunday is your day of shine. It's your sun. So how do you connect with your sun sign? How do you embody that and really, really think of that? The cards of the day. If you follow my videos at all, I do a weekly tarot reading, and the signifying card of this week is the star. So we're finishing up all the lessons for the week that we are learning for the star process. And the star is all about, she's naked, she's graceful, and she's abundant. This is right after she fell from the tower. She's reconnected to who she really is. She was exalted in, a fictitious state of, security through the tower, and now she's in the ground, and she's really in the roots of who she is, and she's able, water's flowing everywhere, green vegetation's flowing everywhere, and her star is just gently beating down on her and bathing her skin. So how have you embodied this week? How have you been successful? How have you not been successful? I really think this is a week of not steering the waves a lot, in my opinion, and kind of just being even keel about things. And how you do that is by remembering what your dreams are, what your hopes are, and just reconnecting with those and just being yourself and being authentic in a gentle way. And you'll be able to get through this week in a very, very powerful way. You'll be able to feel the transformation of what this card is really about. So that's the signifying card of the week. But the cards of the day, these are what I call my emotional compass cards of the day. This is the Zen Osho Tarot deck. And we pulled the 5 of Major Arcana for Friday. And there's a glare, so I'll try to fix that. This is the Nothingness card, and I can't really compare it to the Rider-Waite deck, where it's the Hierophant at this stage. This is anything's possible. So it's almost transcending any structure and realizing you have to create your own structure. No authority figure is going to come in and help you here. You're going to have to realize that everything's possible now, and you're going to have to pick a direction, step, and push. This is very powerful energy to be going through, and anything's possible this Friday. When you have nothing there, it's so weird because I don't really look at black. I mean, all the colors are represented, so it's the absence of light. But that's because you can step at any color that you want. You can pursue any direction you want. It's kind of very, you don't know what's going to happen. So just roll with the punches, be yourself, be in the moment, and you'll know the right direction when you see it. Nothingness is a very profound, powerful thing where everything comes from. So use your consciousness to embrace this Friday and see where it leads you. It's an open invitation to seeing where things can lead you. And then 4, we need to participate in the lessons of the week. We need to finally take these very humble and simple lessons. We need to put our passion and fire into something. Figure out if you can team up with somebody. Figure out if you can help market for them or they can market for you. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there that, can you work on an astrology project together? Can you work on a tarot project together? Can you work on a business plan together? I don't know. I'm just, this is the 4 of fire, and as you can see, it's kind of a mandala of sorts. Here's that circle energy of all these people's energies coming in, integrating and spiraling and circling together. There's the 4 colors represented. They're kind of cardinal to me. It's green, yellow, red, and blue, and this reminds me of a cardinal grand cross. And it kind of, think about that fire, that fire, grand fire trine. But this is embodying 4 energy right here, so it's a very structured energy that you're going to have available to you. So whatever that nothingness happened on Friday, figure out a way to structure it and to participate with it on Saturday. And then the Tower card. This is very symbolic to me. If you read my blog, I did the tarot reading, and I've also linked the blog for the reading of the week. And this, to me, links up to the star because it's the one step. But the Thunderbolt is the one step before the star. So this is just a reminder, what were those outmoded things that we got rid of this week? What were the things that were nagging us and keeping us from this? It's good introspection to realize what those things are, and if something abrupt happens, this is going to be your chance to use that as manure to fertilize this star experience. So it's a very powerful, transformative card. I'd love to hear if anything thunderbolts for you on Friday. Something suddenly changed or happened to you. Definitely share with me. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so those are the cards of the day. I'm going to pull. Those are the Osho cards of the day. And if you follow my videos, those basically represent your emotional guidance. Those are the emotions you're going to be feeling inside. So, on Friday, you're going to have a nothingness. All directions are going to be open to you, and you're going to have to be the authority for yourself to choose what direction to step. On Saturday, you're going to be feeling a need for participation. See if you can plan a way to participate into something on Friday with your dreams, with your hopes. And on Sunday, you're going to have some inner transformation feelings going on. So experience those, meditate through those, journal those. It's very positive uses of this energy. Okay, so Friday, the Mother of Swords. So this is an intellectual woman. Very sharp, you don't want to mess with her. Very intelligent, could be very pedantic. Look for this woman for any guidance on Friday. I mean, the thing about the Wild Unknown deck is I'm kind of calibrated to what she suggests that you should take it, and she really suggests that the core cards represent a person. So when I pull a core card, I really want you, and these are the external events that are supposed to stimulate you. That's what the Wild Unknown deck is. The Osho deck is your emotions, and this is the external event for Saturday, which is very, very synchronistic and auspicious because here we are, Four of Pentacles. What was the Osho emotion card we have? The Four of Fire. Four of Wands, participation. Something about Saturday needs to be structured, and it's going to lend into financial situations, and it's going to lend into passion. So definitely be prepared or attempt to set something up to be structured and to participate in. It's leading to something powerful. And then on Sunday, our final Wild Unknown card of the week is the Nine of Cups. Very lunar cards, very lunar week. So to me, there's 9 cups floating there, and it's all around the moonlight. To me, this is about emotions and intuitions. This is about knowing how to connect with that lunar side, which is sometimes hard to understand our emotions and feel them. So be prepared for this transformative feeling and figure out how you're going to channel it intelligently and emotionally on this Sunday. All right, and for the final section of the weekend video, I have the transits, and I've taken my notes. So basically, Mercury is now in retrograde. So on Friday, October 10, 2014, Mercury's going to go back at 10:27 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time into Libra. So Mercury's combing back over all the things that it already went over this year. So if you have any planets in late degrees of Libra, see how any things of your communications being stimulated there. See if things are popping up where there are mistakes you were making at that time. Comb over that area with a fine-tooth comb, because that's what Mercury always does to me at a retrograde. The areas that it comes over, I realize where I was making mistakes. So that's how I connect with it. I'm really curious to see how you do. Also know that at 5:49 p.m. today, there's a void moon. And the void moon is when the moon doesn't make any aspects before going into the next sign, so it's kind of just hanging out there. And it's really not an inauspicious time. It's not a good time to do any major projects. So if you can avoid, you decided you're going to have that family talk at 6 p.m. on Friday night Pacific time. Can it wait till Saturday? I mean, probably, and you might want to see if you can, because usually the results can be not as expected and perhaps not as desired during a void course moon. That void course moon will find resolution at 8:51 Pacific Daylight Time on Saturday, October 11. So anytime Saturday morning after 9 a.m., then start those projects if at all possible. What I find interesting on Friday also is that at 4:18 Pacific Daylight Time, the Sun is going to be sextiling Jupiter. And what that's all about is, Jupiter's in Leo right now, and the Sun is in Libra, and it's making a sextile. It's 60 degrees apart. And on July 24th of this year, the Sun and Jupiter were conjunct. And so did around July 24th, did anything expansive and in the way, like a sunshine? The sun is how you embody your sun sign, how you shine, what's your kind of purpose, what you're here to be. And did any of that get stimulated around that time for you? And if it did, and if you're honest with yourself, you have a journal, if you have a way to connect with that, this is a sextile, the first sextile after that. And usually a sextile is a very auspicious, very kind, very flowing energy. So Jupiter's going to, the Sun is moving around, and now it sextiles Jupiter. And so this is going to be the first time you get a gift from that conjunction. So if you kind of had something come up on the 24th, now you're kind of getting some new gift here today on October 10 of 2014. Something should be coming up around this time for you of good luck and good fortune that's going to help you along this path. Because that's how the astrology works, is these planets make conjunctions and they have cycles to each other, and how those cycles expand also influence you. So if you take good notes and you have good journals, you really can see how these timings events play out for you. The last thing I want to talk about, there's really nothing major going on Sunday, and on Saturday you have Venus opposite Uranus. So I would really look at your chart and see where Venus and Uranus are. I mean, they're around 16 degrees. It would be of Libra and Aries. Look around that area of your chart, and Uranus is always unexpected, and it should happen within the same day. So if anything happens for you on Saturday that seems pretty unexpected and has to do with like love or happiness or financial gain, something with Venus, that means it's stimulated in your chart, and you might be able to track how this stuff plays out for you more. So definitely be on the lookout for that on Saturday. Well, that is it for the week. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. I thank everyone for all the kind words. I thank all my viewers for watching, and I really love doing these videos, and I really hope they're helpful to you. So have a great weekend, and thank you for watching.